Sorry folks, it seems that I'm locked to doing it in the standing orientation. I couldn't find the button even though I switched on the automatic changing of direction. It just says orientation is locked. I guess most of you are watching on the phone, so just flip that then and disable the automatic crap on your side, and I guess we're fine. Okay, that being said, welcome to the winter studio. Maybe I should raise this a bit. Oh, the other way. So, I don't know, it doesn't... it's a bit snowy over here now, so it doesn't really work so nicely. Let's take a little look, shall we? We have a lot of snow here. We have... where's the car? There is the car. It's all ready and set to go. I took the one with the lights. I'm gonna try that, see how it is. And we can just maybe check a little the conditions of the track here. So we have very light snow, about maybe, I don't know, hard to say, maybe like 10 mil perhaps on average. Then there might be some bigger lumps over there. Actually, if I switch the direction here, maybe I can see what I'm talking about. Yeah, you can see the snowbanks are really high. It took me probably a good hour or so to dig this crap out, but now it's done. So let's have a little go, and hopefully everything works. I've been driving with the Cosworth a lot lately, so yeah, now I wanted to see how this one does in comparison, and yeah, try it out with the lights and see if it's any good or if it's just yeah, how it is. So let's try to find a good spot for the camera. Yeah, you can see, I don't know if you can see, oh, I can do that as well, which I don't like, but let's, everything's moving a little bit here with that. I guess I have to edit this a lot later on. Let's see if we can put it maybe here. It's a little bit too... we do it like this. This should be a nice angle. Okay, I'm just gonna go get the car and see you in a bit. Okay, now I'm back, and you can't see the car just yet, but it's somewhere here. Goggles are powering on. Lights are on. It doesn't look too bad. Although I'm thinking it's going to be really, really slippery. And I'm correct. It is. But let's see how it goes. Actually, maybe I forgot to... I probably started the roof cam but didn't start the recording. So let's try to stop and do that. It was really a lot easier when we didn't have as much snow, but I guess it's stupid to complain, so let's give it a go now. A bit of snow just entered the cockpit. It's very slow now because of the low grip. Ooh. You can see, it doesn't turn a lot. But you can slide it quite nicely in some places. Let's see if I'm better in some other corner. Maybe we can move the camera there and see if it's more better action there. Yeah, another miss. Let's try it a third time. Then it's super slippery. But I wanted to try it similar with how the Cosworth was run. But yeah, I didn't have this last millimeter of snow then. Okay, let's move to a different spot. Let's try it. Maybe... let's try it in the center. Where can I cross? Nowhere really. Also don't want to put too much snow on the road. Maybe we can try something like this. Yeah, let's do it like that. Almost stuck to the ground with the snow, probably freezing on the bottom, on the chassis. I do get that one nice sometimes. It's a lot of feeling now, like not so much speed, more like just controlling the inputs and trying to not do anything silly. Ooh. Which is of course more easily said than done. It doesn't turn in that much. I think maybe the setting on the Cosworth is a little bit better, or like more, yeah, it does more turning perhaps. But I was also thinking that maybe it could be beneficial to have this, and yeah, that's what I wanted to see. Also, the more snow we're clearing, the more grip we will get, and staying in the line will also help a lot, I think, in the end of the battery, when also the power is down, so it's a little bit easier due to that, and then there's also additionally more grip. Yeah, okay, I think. Ooh, better not say too much. I think we can go to a different spot maybe, if you like. I don't want to be too långrandig, long striped. So you can see a few tracks in the road now here. Usually quite wide, close to this bank, and here we also close to the outer bank, trying to make this as big as possible, or just maybe losing the line every time, I don't know. Do we have something? Let's see. Oh, wrong direction. This should be okay. Let's keep going for another few laps. Hopefully I can also include the onboard footage to this at a later point. Maybe it's gonna make more sense. Maybe I have to... Maybe I have to just shut up and drive for a bit, like I normally do. Ooh. Haha! A nice little spin there. Actually not so nice, but it was a spin. I just want to try to get some nice passes. I mean, it's the same always, of course. I want to get nice passes. But also with a live, maybe I would actually have to do some work on the track. Oh, now I have to do some work. Let's go. Let's take a look. So what happened? I see, or maybe you see. Hang on, we're gonna do something here now. Yeah, maybe you see that I tried to chamfer the snowbanks a little bit, and that the idea was to avoid having all the snow entering the cockpit, of course, because it's quite annoying. Let's do something like that maybe, and then we can stop these recordings while we're only doing some talking. Yeah, so as you can see here now, we have a lot of snow that's entered through the windscreen, and if we have the windscreen on, then we have some other problems with fogging and stuff like that, so it's a bit difficult. It's how any way you do it, it's really difficult, but at least now I can see most of the times until I do some mistake. But yeah, and then you see, as you see, this happens quite often. So let's go out here. Let's see if we have some nice angle here. Oh, always the wrong direction. Oh, there is the road. We need to back up a little. Yeah, maybe like that. Let's see if I can turn it back to the my preferred direction. Yeah, this does not turn as much as the Cosworth. Oh, of course, maybe the road is a bit more narrow now as well. I get this when mid-corner I just lose a little bit of the radius. Maybe it's because I'm accelerating, and it doesn't push the rear out, but it's starting to understeer instead. So I really have to do a lot in the beginning. I have to get it to slide into the corner, and then I can just pull it more straight. Whereas maybe the Cosworth, I can do something, a good guess, and then adjust it a little bit as I go. I can do more steering and I can do less steering sometimes. And then it depends a lot on the grip of the road as well, of course, and where I'm placing it, because it varies. It's more slippery close to the banks where I'm not driving as much, or like outside the line. Oh, that was good. And then you get a nice flow going down here. But it's very different levels of grip. Well, I think, I don't know, maybe that's it for this little live. Maybe see if I can connect it with the onboard clips, maybe get some nicer, more focused driving. Maybe I should also try to clean the road a bit. As you can see, it's a little bit messy, and it's, to be fair, it's a bit different from the previous conditions when I tested with the Escort. So probably I should try to make it more similar and see if I can do some more nice laps. I think that was it for now, but you can always check out the channel, of course, and yeah, see you next time.